Hey y'all, if y'all new to my channel, welcome. If y'all watch my videos and already subscribe, welcome back. Thanks for keep watching my videos. This video is going to be a story time. If y'all hear cars and like beeping and stuff, that's because I'm right by the door and it's kind of busy outside. This video is going to be a story time on my first kiss. Yes, my first kiss. So let's get into this video. Please comment, please subscribe, please give me feedback, all of that, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll put it right here. Follow me on Twitter. I'll put it right here. And subscribe. So, I was in the 9th grade. So let me just tell you a little bit about me. I'm shy. I'm a shy person. It might not seem like it, but I'm shy. But I'm starting to open up a little bit more. I feel like I grew a lot as a person, but in 9th grade, I was really shy. I wasn't really into boys. Like, I wasn't worried about it. Like, I used to go outside, have fun with my friends. I wasn't really, worried about boys and dating and this, that, and the third. And, like, all my friends would be in, like, little relationships. And I'd just be, like, third wheeling, not caring. I did not care. Like, I just wasn't into it. So I had this one friend. We're gonna name her Blue, and I used to hang with her all the time after school. Well, let me just tell you, I go to Western High School. If you know what that is, if you're from Baltimore City or County, you should know what Western High School is. If you don't, Western High School is an all-girl public school, and we're just known for just having the baddest females, having good academics, good sports teams. Like basketball, I think we had good sports teams. I was on the track team, softball teams. And right next door was a co-ed school, Poly. If you're from Baltimore, you know what Poly is. It's a co-ed school, boys and girls. So after school, especially like when school like first started and it was still hot outside, everybody used to go outside after school. Everybody. We used to catch the bus. It used to be so fun on the bus. We had like stores like Baskin Robbins and 7-Eleven, and the ice cream trucks was out. We would just hang out after school like everybody. We would see boys after school, people who had their little boyfriend that went to Poly, or like a girlfriend that went to Poly. Buses used to be lit. Y'all know the buses used to be lit when my germaphobe I used to go on that bus. I used to have so much fun. You would meet new people, make new friendships, like it just be lit. So I started hanging after school. I would tell my mom, like, yeah, Mom, I'm in coach class. You don't have to come pick me up. You don't have to worry about me coming home right after school. I'm going to be da-da-da-da. She'll be like, okay, tell your mama, trust me. Mid-beginning of the school year, football games happen. And y'all know, well, if you know, the football games used to be lit. I don't know if they're still lit anymore, but when I was in the 9th grade, the football games was lit. People from Baltimore County would come, people from county schools, city schools, Western, Poly, Mervo, Dunbar, city neighbors, Digital, Douglas, Emerson Village, like everybody would come. Like everybody would just come. The football games would be lit. It would be so many people. You would have to get there like an hour or 30 minutes early, just because everybody and their mom, literally not even the little phrase, like everybody and their parents would be there. Like just everybody would be there. So I remember I was in bed chilling, and my homegirl Blue had called me like,
Tanya, we have to go to this football game. They're like, the niggas is gonna be there. We have to go. It's on a Friday. We can stay out late. We can tell our moms that we're at coach class.
I don't even know like why we would lie to our mom. Like I don't even know why I would lie and just not tell her like, okay, I'm going to a football game. I don't know. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just a liar. Like, all right, I'll go with you. I wasn't gonna leave her hanging. The day of the football game. All right, so it was lit. It was so many people. The football game is about to be over. It's like 15 minutes before it's over, and I'm telling Blue like, okay, we have to go before we get swamped by this crowd and the bus stop crowded, because I think we was catching the bus home. And I was like, we need to hurry up and go be the first ones on the bus stop, because I'm not trying to have the bus leave me. I'm not trying to be standing up on the bus, so we need to be the first ones there. Let's go. She's like, okay. We get up, we start walking. So we're walking say if these are the bleachers and this is like the walkway to leave. We're walking down the bleachers and walking out, and Blue seen like her homeboys or her homegirl, somebody. She seen somebody that she knew, and she's like, I tell you, I have to go speak, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna just stand right here leaning against the gate. So I'm just on my phone, just looking. Time started to go by, like 10-15 minutes. I'm like, okay, where is Blue? Like, I lost eyesight. Like, I lost her. So I'm just looking around, just calling her name, like, Blue, trying to find her. So I couldn't find her. I'm calling her phone. She was not answering. I didn't know if it was dead, if it was in her back pocket, and she just didn't feel it ringing. I don't know. When I was looking around, meeting this boy, make sure my lips not dry, me and this boy had made eye contact. And I'm not gonna leave you. I do not care if I can't find you and I have to stay there, and if you're my friend, I'm not gonna leave you nowhere. Like, that's just the type of person I am. So the boy that had locked eyes with me, we're gonna name him Red. So he can tell, like, I was in distress, like I was trying to find my friend and I couldn't find her. So he's like, are you okay? So I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. Like, I was getting smart because I really wasn't, like, I didn't feel like socializing. Like, I was trying to find my friend so we can get home. Like, I already told my mother I was on my way home. I need to get home. My school is like 40 minutes. I'm guessing. My school is like 30 minutes away from my house, but I was catching the bus, so it was more like 40. We had to wait for the bus be running slow, especially at night, because I remember this game was late because it was a Friday. So I was just irked about the whole situation. So he was just like, are you okay? Like, is everything cool? And I'm just looking at him. I'm like, yeah. So I sound real white when I just said this. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, go ahead. So he was like, you real pretty. You go here. And mind you, it's Western, my school, and in the back of my school is Poly, the co-ed school. So I'm just like, go where? So he was like, to school here. So I'm like, what school? Like, I was just getting smart. I was just getting smart, like, which school? Like, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Will you quit it?
What?
I'm trying to swim here. What, the ocean isn't big enough for you or something like that?
Huh?
You got a problem, buddy? Huh? Do you?
I remember this part because now that I'm looking back, I didn't have to be so rude, but I was just so nervous. Like, I don't know why. But I had on my uniform, my black pants with my button up and my bomber jacket with my hair, you know, looking a little cute. So I was like, do it look like I go to Western? And I looked down at my uniform, like, I had a big ass dove, because the Western uniform, the Western logo is a dove. So I'm like, do it look like I go to Western? And he was like, okay, you don't gotta get smart. Like, are you okay? Like, do you need a ride? I could be a serial killer. He could probably tell, like, my little self was going to hurt a fly. But, like, I could be crazy. Like, I could be a thief. I could have a knife to ride. He was like, well, can I have your number? So I'm like, no, you cannot have my number. So he was like, okay, well, can I have your Instagram? So I was just looking at him, like. So I'm like, if I give you my Instagram, will you leave me alone? So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna let you go ahead. Just give me your Instagram. So I end up finding my friend. So I'm like, girl, where was you at? It's time to go. Got on the bus. We went home. Everything cool. Me and the boy actually started talking. Gave him my number. We started talking. And I remember him calling me like,
yeah, I really want to see you.
So I was like, okay, you can come see me tomorrow at school. So the day of, I got real cute for school. We let out of school at 3:05. I told him to be there at 3:05. 3:20 hit, he's still not there. Wrong. Call him like,
Red's really? I told you to be here at 3:05. It's 3:05. You're not here.
he just like,
Calm down. I'ma be there.
like 5 minutes later, he came. This nigga pulls up with his I remember this. So his two front windows down. Like, I don't know if they was broke because the whole time he did not roll the window up or nothing. Like, I don't know. Like, if his tents was too dark, he had to ride with the windows down. I don't know what. Like, I don't know. So he pulls up, just blasting music. Like, just pull up right in front of my school, real comfortable, like he been here before. And I was just looking like, and my homegirl Blue was just looking like,
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead out there.
So I go out there, and he like, yeah, shorty, come, just real hype.
Yeah, shorty, come out here. Give me a hug.
I go around there, I give him a hug, and then that's when he like,
Hey, get in the passenger seat. Put your book bag in the back. We about to sit here and talk, bruh.
in the car, we talking, you know, I really want you, and you be playing, you don't even be texting a nigga back, you don't be trying to give me no rap, blah, 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 and I'm just sitting here like, and like 15 minutes later, his phone rang.
Hello? Yeah, yo, I'm with my girl right now. You calling at a bad time. You need me. You need me right now? Alright, yo, here I come. Here I come. Give me 5 minutes. Here I come. I'm ready to pull up right there.
I'm just sitting there like, yes, he's about to leave. Like, I can go home. It's hot as outside. It was kind of giving me like ATL vibes.
I'ma get up with you later. Make sure you call me.
And yo, one foot is already out the car. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna call you. Straight getting out the car. Like, you know those people who be cocky, but they still be cool at the same time? He was one of those. He's like, yeah, girl, come around here and give me a kiss. Remind y'all, I never kissed no one before. I never came close to kissing anyone. So my heart fell out of my. That's how scared I was. And he was so loud. Homegirl all the way over here could hear him. And my homegirl face was like, and I was just like, oh my goodness. So I walk over there. Lie to y'all not. This is what I did. I crossed my fingers and I was like, you're looking dumb. All I feel is, this is my lips. This is my lips, right? The palm of my hand is my lips. This is what I feel. Every place but my lips. Like, I was just sitting there like,
Alright, baby girl, I gotta go.
got in the car, y'all, and skirted off of me. He dragged on me. Like, he skirted off. Just looking like, could this really just happen? Like, yo. My homegirl, we was like, oh, I found you. After that, you couldn't tell me nothing. So me and my homegirl grabbed our book bags. We was walking to the bus stop. So we get on the bus. My head was against the window. I was just in a daze. And after that, me and him actually started talking. I actually really ended up liking him. We used to be on FaceTime while we was at school. My boyfriend. That was my boyfriend. I'm not even gonna lie. So that's the end of this story time. If you thumbs up, like it, comment, give me feedback, subscribe. And this story, I hope you guys like, and I'll see you next time.